2, 3, and on the other side 4. Look like concrete columns set in the sea in order to stop exactly what's happened, i.e. the vessel hitting those bollards, these, before hitting the columns, which ultimately would result in what has happened, a complete failure of the bridge. So the momentum of the vessel, that obviously was enough to bring the column out of use and then ultimately collapse the bridge. So that momentum was clearly stopped by the weight of this bridge actually landing on the vessel and keeping it where it is. It obviously may have moved, a degree this way as the momentum slowed from the vessel, but clearly you can see the vessel has been, so the vessel has been held where it is now, and the port anchor is down. This was down before the impact in order, I suppose, to anchor the vessel on the port side and I pull it away, I drag the anchor on the port side enough to pull it away from the impending impact. Clearly that didn't work. Yeah, a clearer view of the port anchor there. Yeah, these columns, there's 1, there's 2, and it looks like 3, or 1, 2. Can you even see that? No. Let's go back. So yeah, we have the concrete column here, there, and on the starboard side of this vessel, which we should see in a minute. And there it is. No, there, sorry, let's go back. I missed that again. Oh, you can see it clearly now. There. So 1, 2, 3, 4 columns, concrete columns, still reinforced obviously, in order to prevent what's actually happened, and obviously didn't work. Now, was this vessel taken over remotely? It was only a few days ago that the attack, the murderous attack on the Russian civilians on the outskirts of Moscow, which killed, the total's not in yet, but certainly over 100. Now this could well be a retaliation for that event, if it can, if the ship's controlling mechanisms can be taken over remotely by a hostile actor, i.e. Russia. Now, I'm no fan or non-fan of Russia. The war is out of my purview of expertise, but I do know that he was very upset about the massacre that happened to a lot of innocent people on the outskirts of Moscow, and this may well be the result of that. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. you know, these columns, these concrete columns here, you can see that the vehicle was effectively, the vessel rather, was effectively manoeuvred around that concrete bollard on the starboard side of the vessel, and which has allowed it to hit the column that held up the bridge, bringing down the catastrophic collapse, or bringing on the catastrophic collapse of this iconic bridge. So it's the key bridge on the sort of Baltimore run into, you know, sort of, I don't know what the river's called, to be perfectly frank, but it's a Baltimore dock that this vessel come out of. I believe the name was Marley, and a Singaporean flagged vessel, but I think it was a lease charter vehicle that they just move about, or vessel again, sorry, rather. So it's a lease vessel that moved from one company to another, so it's not clear who owns or run the vessel at this time, but you can see it's a massive container ship. Well, my battery's about to die, so I shall end the video there. Actually, maybe I'll get a broader context. This is what I want to see. Come on, catch up. That's what I wanted to see. Once again, the concrete piers, columns, safety columns, as a sort of hit me first before you hit the important thing kind of device. Technical, I know, but that's what effectively they're there for, in order to wake the captain up before something catastrophic happens, or even maybe guide the vessel inward if it was to working its way towards the columns. So as a kind of barrier to re-straighten the vessel away from the columns. So a lot to look into there, and we'll see how it goes.